Exfiltration has defied multiple summons to withdraw from her Mechanicus facility on Avarax.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Halt and observe. Trigon-class Tyranids sighted.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Traverse with caution, brothers.
Brace for the beast, but keep pressing forward. Rally and relocate, brothers.
Xenos bioform detected.
Disgusting tyranny scum.
Reduce alien bioform presence to 0.
Assume your weapon malfunction. Tunnels towards our position.
Elite level Xenos pacified. Execute Iron Halo tactics. Tyranid invasion. Advance to position. Fragmentation device in play. Change position. Maintain formation. Reposition and refocus. Contact imminent.
Dig in and fortify this position.
Iron Halo online.
Speed up and stay close. Watch for the beast.
Pathetic tyranny of God.
Engaging elite countermeasures.
That is heretical behavior.
Nullify combatants before it rallies more enemies. Conduct evasive maneuvers. Eliminate target before it summons reinforcements.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's Keep.
Affirmative. Securing efficient transport now. Enhanced tactic ready.
I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallio. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible. Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Ignore the servo scar and focus on provokes.
Advance to the lift. Anesthetic bombardment detected. Engage anti-Xenos warfare stratagem. Functions critical.
None under my protection.
Frag grenade deployed. Vitals restabilized.
Banner awaits unfurled. Follow me through. Tyranid Tunma, stupid. My duty remains undone.
Eliminate.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged into mission report.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Place your faith in Magos Gallio, brothers.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
Nuisance correction requested. Iron Halo ready.
Silver Skull served the Imperium beyond their lifespan. Remember that, brothers.
Target Xenos bioform. Magazine depleted. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
Grenade cache here. Ammunition restocked. Motor skills.
Our adversary wishes to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage.
None of this matters. You'll be dead soon.
Let them stand. Amplify our valor. I assume your weapon malfunctioned. You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Load up.
You are pawns of a redundant system gridlocked by bureaucracy and blinded by theft.
That is the biggest Tyranid I have seen.
Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands. I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Metrian has failed thus far, and she will continue to fail.
Trigon Tyranid unit
Borrower
sighted.
incoming!
The facility will be infested in moments.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the Tyranid burrows. Melter charge secured.
Charge detonated. Tyranids destroyed.
Approaching with melter ordnance. Marked Xenos combatant.
Plant the melter charges atop their moldering passageways. Melter charge sourced, brothers.
The thermal power of the Imperium will halt this infestation.
Melter charge deployment approved. High priority to annihilate Tyranid rally points. Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos' presence.
Those Xenos will never see daylight again.
Advance towards objective.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Emmanuel. That I must drag you back into the light.
Iron Halo, one line. Target C on fire. Spawn lines inbound. Zoanthrope removed from combat. Zoanthrope class tyranny. Use caution. Death averted. Death process halted. Relic possesses restorative properties. More grenades, here.
Extra rounds.
No thought. Enhanced tactic ready.
There is no going back.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell.
Still
She hopes the
supplies here.
Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Tactical pivot. Locate generator power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Updating casualty record.
This power cell should work.
Take the power cells to the generators.
Refilling magazines.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Metrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Initiate command console blockade.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Dig in and defend!
Task complete. Console uplink severed.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender clods of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Friendly fire warning issued. Vital Orc Iron Halo ready. Specialized bioform neutralized. Keep going forward.
Through one last maelstrom we've gone.
Not even this interminable storm
Dampens our charter's colors.
Preparing disciplinary report. Melteron prepared. Xenos countermeasures successful. Stimcache here. Iron Halo online.
Be ready.
I cannot land with that
Sight.
burrowing abomination lurking about.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability
Lockdown
data
sector.
pushed to your displays. grant this monstrosity not water.
Target lock on its vulnerabilities. Motor skills degenerating. Xenos tunnel identified. Acquire a melter charge. Enhanced tactic ready.
Eradicate the Xenos crewways with the melter charges.
Strategic point marked. Obliterating Xenos life forms as ordered.
Guard yourselves, brothers!
Advance to position.
Where's I plant this flag? For the Imperium of Man!
Check your aim.
Do not get caught beneath it!
Squad mate. Iron Halo ready.
Setting thermal charge.
Trigon on the offensive. Vital organs losing efficacy. Marked Xenos combat.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Viridian. The mission was a success, despite the odds.
Inquiry. What was Project Zeta 6?
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus' eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.